Hi, in this video, I will show you how to create a purchase order. For that, select purchase. Under transactions, we have purchase order. So here you can see a list of purchase orders already created, listed based on this document series. This document series is nothing but a series which is created every financial year wise and branch wise. And the status is nothing but the status of the purchase order, like active, verified, approved, and posted. The default status will be active. When you click on add new, on the right hand side you can see a form is loaded with the details like document number, document date, which is system generated one, and which are not editable. You can see this document number is prefixed with the current financial year, and this red color dots are nothing but the mandatory columns. So I'm just picking a vendor. So this is the pick list coming from the vendor master. So you can refer how to create a vendor in the other videos. So I'm just picking a vendor. And the tax code, this is coming from the tax definition master. I'm just selecting a tax CST 2%. And if you have any quotation number, quotation that you can also key in the details. And here we have the payment terms like 10% advance and 90%. And also we have the terms like what is the delivery terms and what are the other and inspection details. These terms can also be keyed in. And this remarks is a free text area. And in miscellaneous tab, if you have any other additional info, you can also have any other additional info. And if you want to give any discounts, you can also have your discounts. And taxes, as we have selected CST 2%, this you can see the 2% is fixed. And also we have other charges like freight type. We have different types of freight, like freight paid for info, freight paid to be added, freight pay for info. So I'm just selecting freight paid to info. And what is the percentage what is the percentage of the freight? I'm just selecting 2%. And if you want to have any handling charge, 1%, insurance 2%, packing and other charges. So once you click on submit, the purchase order head is created, like you can see 1,65,000. And when you click on this, you can see on the address, this is the address of the vendor. And here you can see the supply address. Defaultly the supply address will be the, you can see the supply branch, to which branch you are going to execute this purchase order. So now we will try to add lines to this purchase order. So there are two ways where you can add purchase order lines to a purchase order head. So one way is simply click on these lines, click on add new. On the right hand side, a form is loaded with this with the details like per document number, document date, which is carried from the purchase order head. And here we'll need to pick a material. So this is a pick list coming from the material masters. I'm selecting one material. So this tax code is also automatically carried from the purchase order head. Even if you want to change the tax code here in the lines, you can also change the tax code. And what is the quantity required and the rate. You can give the rate. And product description is a free text area. And here you can see the taxes 2%. And here we have given the header, we have given the freight percentage 2%. This is the percentage which is carried from the head. So once you click on submit, a line is created, you can see by clicking on the material name. And there is another way to add lines to the purchase order. So when you click on actions, here you have pick purchase intent. So when you click on pick purchase intent, these are the pending purchase intents raised against this vendor. You can see, like for example, I'll just take this purchase intent 1,42,000. I'm just picking 5 quantity. So once you click on submit, so that 5 quantity is also added into this purchase order 1,65,000. So you can see, so once you click on this, you can see the total value is updated. So here you can see the values, gross value, net value and round value. And if you want to see the print format of this purchase order, you can also have the print format of the purchase order. And even you can mail this purchase order to the multiple vendors or same vendors. You can see this one. So if, and also we have a supply thread track. When you click on supply thread, you can see, as in this purchase order we have two purchase order lines. You can see this is one purchase order line which we have added directly, and this purchase order you can see 5 quantity which we have picked from the purchase in. So you can also have the detail like from which purchase in it you have picked this order. So now we will try to verify this and approve this and post this. So 1,65,000, So you can see this 1,65,000 is showing up under active state. So now going to make a checker. So here we have three different uh, uh, stages like verification, approval, and posting. So verification will be done by the user having the verification role. So I'm just searching for this document which we have created. So when you click on forward button on the right hand side, you can see the purchase order lines with the quantity and details with minimum details. If you want to see full details of the purchase order, you can have the print view. And here if you want to give any notes, you can give notes, and you can click on approve so that it will be verified. So once it is verified, it will vanish from verification list and it will appear in the approval list. So this approval will be done by the user having the approval role. So here when they click on the forward icon, they can see the notes given in the previous stage, like here okay, approved, and you click on approved, it is approved and it has vanished from the approval list. So now it is the final posting. So once you can see where forward, when you click on forward icon, you can see the comments given in the every stage, like here see okay verified and okay approved with the timestamp. And this is the final posting, okay posted. So this is the final posting where you, once this purchase order is posted, it cannot be altered. I'll just show you. Once you click on approve, so you can see it has vanished from this posting list. So again we'll go back to the purchase order. Here you can see 1,65,000, the status is active, it is not in the status active. So we'll, as we have posted, you can see 1,65,000 is under posted status. When you click on this, you can see on the right side this purchase order cannot be editable. So this is how you create a new purchase order. Thank you.